each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to beautiful South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the #1 team in the land, the Miami Hurricanes. With UA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Alabama will kick it off to get us underway. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. On the ground, it's Lyle. Breaks an open space. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Solid gain, moves the ball to the 48. First down play here. Thrown to the play, caught in the right flat. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Important second down play coming up. Out of the shotgun, will hand it off.
Good, tough running here by this Miami Hurricane running back. A nice job up front to be able to pave the way, to be able to come up with a Canes first down. And I tell you, the way he's playing right now, all those famous alumni that Miami has, will be watching this game and being very proud.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking for his big tight end. He's got a man down the middle. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Hurricanes. That is a dream start for the offense, but what an opening possession.
You know, sometimes you just want to kind of get settled into a game. These guys didn't really wait at all. They had a script. They knew exactly how to attack the defense, and it works out.
Automatic on the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. On the ground, it's Hill. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football. An early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
He's past the marker and still going. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks into the clear. At the 10. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. They're going to run it here. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the fourth quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for the wide out. Makes the catch downfield. And here he goes. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Miami. Strong game by this quarterback.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Handoff from the shotgun. Runs through the defender. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. Alabama comes up with the line quickly.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route with him. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now third down coming up. Come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking for his back. He finds the running back for a fourth down catch.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on fourth down? Fourth
down and 2 in their own territory, coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And he moves the ball across midfield and picks up a first down. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. Picks up the first, looking for more. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle.
Well, I know people want to talk about the spread, and Alabama's offense has changed over the years, but at the end of the day, with this coaching staff, it still comes down to the line of scrimmage and the ability to pound the rock. Think about the backs they've had in recent years. Mark Ingram and Josh Jacobs, Derrick Henry, Jahmyr Gibbs most recently. This is an offense that still wants to control things up front and beat you down.
Short game, what's going to be the final play of the first period. So far, this has been a battle on the ground. We've completed the first quarter, and their run game has dominated. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this third down. To throw, it's Russell. Defense is coming after him. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment for this important play. On fourth down to keep this drive going. Wants to throw it. And is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Fire to the right side, complete. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Caught near the sticks. It's Moore. He's in the clear. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Canes. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down, but what an explosive play. Alabama comes up with the line quickly.
You know, Chris, if we would have told Bear Bryant that Alabama would have a wide receiver that won a Heisman in recent years, I don't think he would have believed it.
And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
They'll run it here. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Here's the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
And at first down, they go right back to him.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
The shotgun handoff here. He gets loose. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
It's Lyle. They get him down, but that's a solid gain. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Looks right for a quick completion. Touchdown, Hurricanes. They connect for 6. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
The 25. Back to throw. It's Russell. Running back grabs it on the screen. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense getting set. It's second down. QB keeper all the way. He breaks free. Picks up the first down and still going. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground. Alabama comes up with the line quickly. Gonna run it. It's Johnson. It's a 2-yard gain. Second and 8. No huddle now for the offense. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Over the middle and incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions. Locked into his primary. Tried to force it in there. It doesn't work out.
So the ball at midfield. And now the offense facing a 3rd and long. They'll hand it off. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. He hands it off from the gun. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense getting set. Second down play here. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. He's got the first down and still motoring. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there.
What a weapon this quarterback is. He can throw the football. We know he can run. But with this kind of speed, he doesn't just take off. He can pick up big chunks of yards like this here.
First and goal. A good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, BAMA.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the drive, they look to the right. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Second down, looking to throw it. Grab near the sticks. It's Moore. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that track route and picks up a first down.
That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Boy, this defense looks like they are confused, and they should be. This wide receiver is putting on a clinic here in the first half. He sees blood in the water right now, and he's got over 100 yards in the first half already.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Second down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Lets it go quickly. Touchdown, Miami. This offense really clicking.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
Extra point makes it 35-14. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start with the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Russell. Looking deep to the right side. And he throws his third interception of the day. Oh, he's bringing it back. Out past the 30. And he steps out of bounds after a great return. What a hit. Sets up the offense in great position.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get one or two a year. He's not going to squander this chance.
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. They'll change the pre-snap look now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
We finally see a changeup from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Canes. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime. It doesn't feel like this thing's already over. Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to...
It's blocked. Picked up by the offense. Can he make something happen?
The attempt at the two-point conversion is no good. That keeps the score. Miami.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Dropping back. It's Russell. Bringing pressure. Oh, they trap him for a sack. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And here comes a deep shot. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They get him down, but that was the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Canes will kick this away to begin the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. It's a steep mountain to climb here in the second half. They need to get going, cut into this deficit right here. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Gabe moves the ball out past the 25-yard line. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. The offense going with the hurry up.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
They'll feed the back again. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But but here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play right, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me?
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Pressure is coming, and they heave it deep downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Well, this offense did everything right in that first half. Really put on a clinic, and here we are coming out to start the second half. The opening drive, so much for the defense making adjustments. Put another touchdown up on the board.
Point after, not quite through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Back onto the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
They're backed up, second and long at the 19. Scanning the field, it's Russell. Tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Out of the gun now on third down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws, it's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Oh, and this is going to wind up as a safety.
Wait a second. You're backed up inside your own 5-yard line, and you go with an empty set? It just doesn't make a whole lot of sense. It backfires here. I think that's a questionable play call, and it costs you 2 points.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Miami offense is back on the field. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The shotgun running play call. he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Second down play coming up for this offense. And now running back's got it again. Has the first down and more. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Every now and then we see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen. What the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the running back is pretty good too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of yards and made that happen with good effort.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And the Canes are on the move here.
Not huge yards, but all that matters is he catches the ball, secures it, and picks up first down yardage.
From the shotgun, handoff inside.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. He is a load to bring down. And finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw to the left side. He's got it in the open. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. That's just been unstoppable today. The quarterback finds his favorite receiver for yet another touchdown.
And that is another touchdown for this guy. And what's been very unique is they've moved him around. He's the left, on the right, outside, inside. Also, ability to get downfield and make a catch. He can catch it underneath. Just a total package, having a dream game.
Alabama, 14.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Russell. Lets it fly to the wideout. The sure hands, it's Jefferson. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. 1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far.
Alabama, 14.
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. A pre-snap motion from the offense. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Chris, I always talk about this. You can always gauge a team's toughness as a group by how willing they are to tackle with their corners. Here, the corner shows you he's not just out there to cover, does a good job of being physical and making that play.
And it's caught inside the 10. Gain moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Grab down the middle. It's Hill. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. Alabama comes up with the line quickly. They'll try to run this one in. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, tied.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
Design quarterback run. And he gets into the end zone to further cut into this lead. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. The offense will begin now with excellent field position. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Canes.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. An inside give now from the shotgun. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hey, it's a great job in this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Caught behind the line. It's Johnson. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now, you're looking.
And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Leaning on the run game here late. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. He could go. Finally steps out of bounds after a long return. What a play by the defense.
One of the few mistakes we've seen from this quarterback. He has been pretty much flawless this entire game, but this time tries to get a little greedy, and it cost him.
Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Looking downfield. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Looking to pass. It's Russell. Throws it to the right. Oh, what a grab! They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Looks to the left, pass caught. And they finally tackle him down at the one. Big gain in the pitch and catch. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Alabama's offense now lining up on 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Touchdown, Alabama. Still no answer for this offense.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user have not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
That keeps the score. Miami 64, Alabama.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here.
16, set to kick this one away.
And it looks like that one was touched before it made it 10 yards. So, yeah, the penalty marker is coming out. So they don't let the ball travel 10 yards before touching it. That could be a crucial mistake as they try to come back here in the 4th quarter.
Cooler 18! Cooler 18!
The quarterback making some changes at the line. Keeping it on the ground here. Breaks free. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Oh, this defense, if there's any chance of getting back in this game, you can't give up a big gain like this on 1st down.
They'll run it from the gun. They're finding some room at the 25. They make the tackle, but the offense has a 1st down now at the 21. Well, they move the chains on a clutch drive, and that should be good enough. This was a pressure game. They step up and answer it here and secure a big victory in the middle of the season.
Chris, weeks ago, maybe even all the way back to week 1, we circled this game and knew that we had a chance for a major matchup this week. It's lived up to that billing. We find out who the better team is and who's able to build that resume as we get closer to the end of the year.
Well, they try the middle, but stuff for no gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down.
Shadow. Ready.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Trying for a touchdown here. Touchdown, Hurricanes. This offense is still clicking.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
28.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Russell. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Here's another interception. We're losing track. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6. And the defense will spend a timeout here. Stop on the clock with 21 seconds remaining. Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Looking for a gap. It's Lyle. Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite 3rd down offense. And it's the defense who stops the clock now with 17 seconds remaining. They'll kick it away here. We'll see what he can do with the return. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. To throw, it's Russell. Pass is caught. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here